I was abandoned by my family due to my golden sister's success. Now she's begging for help as the family business falls apart. My sister Claire sold her first painting for $8,000 when she was 19. My parents threw this huge party at our house, invited literally everyone they knew, even our dentist showed up. They hung the painting right above the fireplace like it was the Mona Lisa or something. Meanwhile, I'd just gotten accepted to state school for accounting, and nobody said a word about it. After that, everything became about Claire. Gallery openings every other month. Mom and Dad flying to art shows in different cities. Their Facebook became a Claire highlights reel. I stopped getting invited to Sunday dinners because they were always at some exhibition or meeting with Claire's agent. My birthday that year, they forgot completely. Sent me a text 3 days later saying sorry. They were in Seattle for Claire's show. I graduated college, got my CPA license, landed a solid job at a mid-size firm downtown. Dad said, "That's nice," over the phone, and changed the subject back to Claire's upcoming feature in some art magazine. I stopped calling after that. They didn't notice for 6 months. Fast forward 8 years. I'm doing great, honestly. Senior accountant position. Bought my own condo. Got a rescue dog named Biscuit. Meanwhile, I'm hearing through my aunt that Claire's art career hit a wall. Galleries dropped her. Commissions dried up. She moved back home last year. My parents' hardware store, the one they'd run for 30 years, started losing money bad. Big box stores moved in. Online shopping killed their business. They took out loans to keep it open, then more loans to pay those loans. Last Tuesday, Claire shows up at my office. Just walks right in during my lunch break. I'm eating a sandwich at my desk and she's standing there in ripped jeans and an oversized jacket, looking uncomfortable. "We need to talk," she says. I literally haven't seen her face to face in 4 years. She sits down without asking and starts talking. The store owes $70,000. Mom and Dad are about to lose the house because they used it as collateral. They're too proud to declare bankruptcy. Claire spent all her money already. Nothing left from the art sales. She looks at me and says, "You're good with money. You need to help fix this." I took another bite of my sandwich, chewed slowly. "Why would I do that?" She blinked like I'd just spoken another language. "Because they're our parents. Because it's family." I pulled up my phone, showed her the photos from the last 3 Thanksgivings. All of them at fancy restaurants with Claire, Mom, Dad, smiling big. "Where was I in these?" "You were invited," she said, but her voice went quiet. "No, I wasn't. I called Mom 2 Thanksgivings ago. She said they were doing something small, just the 3 of them. I saw the photos later. 12 people at that dinner." Claire went red. "Look, they were just excited about my career. For 8 years straight?" She started tearing up, which honestly just annoyed me more. "The store was supposed to be mine someday. Now it's all gone. Everything they built it before you were born, Claire, and they would have left it to you anyway because I stopped existing to them." She wiped her eyes with her sleeve. "So you're just going to let them lose everything?" I finished my sandwich, crumpled up the wrapper. "I'm not letting them do anything. They made their choices. Spent all their time and money on you. Ignored me completely. Took out stupid loans they couldn't afford. That's on them." "You're really that cold?" "I'm that done." She sat there for another minute, trying different angles. Said I was being selfish. Said family forgives. Said Mom cries every night. I just kept working on my computer until she finally left. 2 days later, Dad called. First time in 16 months. Didn't even say hello. Just launched into how disappointed he was in me. How I was abandoning family in their time of need. I let him finish his whole speech. Then I said, "You forgot my college graduation. Didn't even send a card. But you flew to Miami for Claire's gallery opening that same month." He went quiet for a second. "That was different. She needed our support for her career. And I didn't? You were fine on your own. You never needed us like she did." "Yeah, you're right. I didn't need you. Still don't." I hung up. He tried calling back 4 times. I blocked the number.